everything started when I think it was around 2024. Then suddenly he has like very bad diarrhea, like watery diarrhea, and I think it was one time even when drinking water he could lao sai also. The doctor just suspect that it could be like late stage kidney issue. He's a Japanese spade, and his personality is that he's very playful and very active. He's like, sometimes my mom and I will say that he's like a hyperactive kid that cannot even sit down for a while. Actually, back then in 2021, we actually like do annual checkup for them. His kidney parameter was high. Didn't suspect that it could be a kidney issue. Then we suspect that it could be he has a like high protein diet because I cook for him. Because from puppy until now, he loves to drink a lot of water. Like he can drink until his pee is like transparent kind of thing. The doctor actually like suggests to include more like veggie in his meal, and then we could check him like in a 6 month time. So 6 month time when we went back to check him, his parameter was still the same. That was when the doctor decided to give him a kidney supplement, and then it suddenly went back to normal. Everything just went back to normal for about 2 years. Within these 2 years, he actually did have like soft stool, diarrhea, but everything started when I think it was around 2024. Then suddenly he has like very bad diarrhea, like watery diarrhea, and I think it was one time even when drinking water he could lao sai also. So that was when we decided to bring him to the A&E because it happened at night and he looked very dehydrated. So during the test at A&E, the doctor just suspect that it could be like late stage kidney issue. You feel very lost and confused because he was very young, so we were worried that at a very young stage he have to like go through like a routine kind of sub-carb treatment kind of things, and then we were also worried about the cost of the treatments also. Before the diagnosis, he's not a very food motivated dog. He quite picky about food also. He on and off will have diarrhea, right? So he's not very into food. Unless the food is a high value protein, then he will want to eat it. Otherwise, he will like, no, I don't want. I think it's more like whether he has the right diet, and then the challenge is I don't know which protein actually is like kidney friendly. Sometimes we were worried that if he eats certain protein, we were afraid that he might have diarrhea or that it will further damage his kidney. So the doctor actually say that he's like a very early stage kind of kidney issue. What our vet actually suggests to us, we try not to further damage his kidney so that we can maybe try to prolong him from moving into an end stage kidney issue. That was when I thought, okay, maybe I really need to change his food diet. I tried upon the website on the Instagram and I saw some good review. Yeah, then I read through the review and I saw there was some other customer who have the same issue like Ethan. So we just decide to, I just try lah, no choice really lah, because we just want him to get well ma. When I decide to contact Omakase, and then Omakase asked us for his like full blood test. So it happened that we have a recent full blood test. So we just send everything. They're very fast, and then they just customize a diet for him. We just let him try on it. Nutritionist actually contacted me, and then he will actually go through with me like what are the protein that he should eat and which are the one that he should not eat. Then they also constantly keep asking for Ethan upstate, whether he's doing okay, whether he has diarrhea, and how was his blood test now. So it kind of gives us the assurance that they are really working together with us to cure Ethan. A little bit because we were worried that the diet might not work on Ethan. But then we still decide to just go ahead to try, and we thought that if it doesn't work, then we can just switch, maybe find another nutritionist. But in the end, it worked. It was very fresh, the food, and from Ethan's point of view, he very excited. I never seen him being so excited for food before, and now he actually look forward to every meal time. Back then, like when I want him to have his meal, I have to call him. He will like, oh, it's time for meal. But now he will just wait at the kitchen, like he knew that we are preparing his food. He knew that he need to eat. and when it's time, he want to eat his food. I think Omakase approach for the meal is actually custom made towards individual dog. Before they actually custom made the diet for Ethan, right, they actually ask for his most updated blood test, and the diet is really like custom made individually to him only. Back then when I cook for them, I just choose a protein, I choose a veggie, I choose a carbohydrate, and then I just like steam it and cook it for them. I didn't really talk about the different kind of micronutrient for individual dogs. He really love it. Never see him so excited for food. When he started on Omakase, then about the 3rd or 4th month when he went for his dental scaling, that was where we also do a full blood test, and the vet actually was very surprised that his kidney parameter is actually went back to normal, because his kidney parameter, right, has never really went back to normal, like, even though I think like before the diagnosis there was a period where it went back to normal, then after that it all go haywire again. He used to have tail stain. The tail stain just cleared out completely, and I was like very amazed. When we start Omakase, it was when the first physical sign that his tail stain cleared off. Then he also gained quite a bit of weight, because he used to be a very skinny dog. I think he was like, the heaviest he ever was is only 8 kg, but now on Omakase he's 9 kg, and he's more active and he got more energy. Before, when he was on Omakase, and then when he fell ill, right, so he was a bit more like lethargic, not very active, like not very interested in food also. Then after we started on Omakase, right, I don't know, I think maybe it's the food is very fresh, so he really love it. I never see him being so tamjiak before, because all his life his food is not his first priority, but he just suddenly now he just loves food now. His kidney parameter went back to normal, and his health is, I think his health is very good. He hasn't had diarrhea ever since started on Omakase. Stool is very good, because he used to have like soft stool. He always have soft stool. I don't know, even if I give her like some stool firmer, everything, his stool is just very soft. Even I give him more calcium also. But once on Omakase, now he's not on any other thing except for his kidney supplement and Omakase, and his stool is always solid hard. One word before: stress, tired. Like, we don't know what we do to help him. But now we just leave everything to Omakase. If he got anything not feeling well, we will just ask Omakase, because he also has gastric, so he need to eat on time. So Omakase also know, and they could always ask us, so how is his gastric? Is he still on puking? Then they also walk through us together. So now we just leave everything to Omakase. We're happy. We think that he's going to live many years. Yes, he's more happy now. He's even more active now. Now that he eat everything now, I think we feel more bonded. Then I know what food to give him. He's still playful, he's still super playful, so I get less frustrated with him also, because he finished his food. At least I know that he is well when he eat his food. I would say give Omakase a chance to cure your dog. Yes, we will recommend. And then why? Because it worked on our dog, and we hope that Omakase could also help their dog if their dog have any health concern.